Hello everyone and welcome back to Trash Gamers. I'm Howard.
And I'm Izzy.
And we are back in Birth by Sleep. And we're about to do the final boss of Terra's section.
Yes, the final boss. We're going to go fight Baldi.
Yep. And I've changed out my Keyblade. I gained another command. I put Xehanort on there. So we are all set for the finale. For Terra anyway.
So what does that Z thing that you put on, what does that do?
It's like just a really strong move. It like auto kills a lot of regular enemies in the game.
Okay, so it's not like an extension of the weapon or the weapon doesn't
Right.
get... Okay.
Right.
Because it reminded me of Bleach, because they have what's called a Zanpakuto.
Okay.
That's where the weapon completely changes, but you get stronger.
I know I've seen Xehanort appear a lot in sword moves. So I wonder if that's like a Japanese compound word part for martial arts or something.
Could be.
Yeah, it's possible.
So we're at the Keyblade Graveyard.
Yep.
Which, by the way, they could have had that text title stuff the first time we were here.
Yeah, I guess this is our first time actively being able to just explore freely. And that's why they're doing it that way. As opposed to just getting a cutscene.
Everything is so dead and desolate here.
Yeah. Well, the idea of this is the place where the Keyblade Wars were waged back at the end of that cover that we saw.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I get that, but it's like, if you're going to call it a graveyard, at least plant something.
You're going to get... Well, there's a part of this graveyard that actually looks more like a graveyard of Keyblades. And we'll see that shortly.
I wonder if there was ever anyone evil enough or crazy enough to be their own Vlad the Impaler, but everyone is just like embedded on Keyblade instead of spikes.
Right.
You know?
I don't think I can evade a lot of these.
They're coming for you. One's right up your ass.
Yep. Oh, these are massive. Can I lock on anything? Anything at all. There we go. Fine. Eat meteor. Oh my
It's
God.
just like, nope.
Apparently.
I will not eat meteor.
Meteor. Or Mega Flare, whatever.
Whatever magic attack you use, it's all magic.
Oh, here's that Xehanort. Yeah.
It's got a very similar style to like other anime sword moves, where it's like,
yeah,
you know, you slash and then 5 minutes later the person finally dies.
Right.
So you don't know you've been slashed yet.
This is so awkward. Like, I get the idea they're trying to make it seem really cool because you're fighting with large versions of everything, but like I can't see anything on screen.
Yeah, it's like, for them to be so big, you can't see them. You're inside a tornado, so I'm sure it doesn't help control or targeting wise.
It's just the camera's way too big, way too up close. Here, eat meteor. You're pissing me off. I'm locked on to something, apparently. There we go. Heal. Like, I have no sense of scale. Like, I think I'm really close to it, but I'm really not.
Yeah.
I guess because there's no ground, so there's no real other objects to know how close you are to things.
Yeah.
I would like this right here. Thank you.
Now you have a cone sticker.
I want that too, actually. Oh, you bitch. Okay, these are regular sized at least. So I don't mind it as much. Oh, I don't want to deal with you at all. You still had to anyway. Xehanort. And Meteor. You're still alive, everyone. That's great. Oh, dry up. Quit hitting me. Cut it!
And they're all like, no!
For real. I really hate how easily I get staggered. Move! Hide! Like, So when you get to play as Sora, a lot of his moves close the gap. You know, it's like no matter how far away you are, like an attack dashes you toward the enemy.
Yeah.
But Terra is like, no, I just want to attack the ground right here. Can't I do that? You're just gonna be like, no, stop it. Okay. I'm gonna Kiraga myself, and then we're out here. Cool. Alright, so I think this is the final save point, I think. Which is why there was a Miracle Shot here. Now, I don't think Xantetskin is going to do all that much against the final boss. So, do I have another Kiraga? I don't, but I can probably buy one. Because I'd kind of like to... You know what, do I have a Cura? Because I'd be okay with just having a Cura, because that would reload faster. So let me see if I have one of those. I do. So actually, even though it's not as strong, I'm going to actually do that kind of replacement. And see how good I can do with this. Thankfully with bosses I can kind of spam shot locks and stuff though. Which is it cheating? Not really if the game kind of gives it to you.
Yeah, I mean, if it's given to you, just take it.
Exactly. Okay. I did get another sticker just now. Oh, the story thing is finished apparently. Arrange stickers. I'm assuming that's going to go up here somewhere. Yep. Cool. Glad we have the stock.
I just imagine Terra's just like in his little scrapbook, just putting stickers in.
Right.
Right before the boss battle.
He's just sitting down, cross-legged.
Yep. You know, just like, and that's when I beat Pete.
Right.
That's when Princess Minnie was like, make sure you follow the rules.
Right. He's like, that's where I beat the boss. I get a gold sticker for that one. So here's the Keyblade Graveyard, the actual main graveyard portion. So like each of these Keyblades represents a Keyblade wielder that got killed.
Now, is it their actual Keyblade?
Supposedly. Aqua, you made it. I look edgy. Look at her shoes, though.
She's gonna slap him.
Right.
Bitch, why are you smiling?
She looks angry, actually.
From far away, she looked like she was smiling.
Oh.
I was told the master was struck down.
Yes. Someone killed the Jedi, Anakin. Who was it? Who was it?
That's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it.
Ooh.
Master. He tried to hurt Ben.
Yeah, that was a
I
thing.
only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up.
Yeah, you've kind of been tricked the entire time, dude.
Also, he could awaken.
Yeah, it's like, he is not the brightest one of the trio.
Right.
And so was the master. I did need to be watched.
Yep. Didn't all the good it did, though.
But no more.
Oh, now you've decided you'll be good now.
What else is darkness but hate and rage?
You will see. We have a whole, 9 games to get through.
Feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again.
Nah.
Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
Ooh, tough questions. Right before the boss.
I'm going to kill you both.
Right, he looks mad too. Stop fighting, you two.
Xehanort wants me and Benitez to fight. Make some kind of Keyblade.
And this is where, there's a weird symbol
Yeah.
there, but it's still pronounced Keyblade, which is stupid.
And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade.
But apparently that Keyblade, or Keyblade, and that's sometimes pronounced as the ultimate Keyblade.
Hmm.
It scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Why do I gotta fight? Why can't we just go to Disney Town?
Right. That's all he
We're
wanted.
here, and we're gonna take care of you.
We'll babysit you throughout the boss battle.
I may have to fight Benitez after all. If I do, guys,
Put me down.
I want you
The three of us can never be torn apart, alright? I'll always find a way.
Does that
Aw.
mean you'll see me on the other side of the rainbow bridge?
Right. Let's die together. Suicide pact. Let's go. Now! Ooh, shit. Got serious all of a sudden.
put an end to me.
Shit. Like, we weren't expecting you to be so morose all of a sudden.
We weren't expecting you to be 12.
Right. And there's Master Xehanort. And Venus.
I bet it's easy to kill Xehanort. Just like rip his beard off and he'll die.
Right.
You took the last bit of hair!
No! My hair.
Yeah,
My
because he
hair.
has no eyebrows!
Right. Oh, so they're not even using powerful keys anymore.
On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in.
Yeah. They were.
Keyblade war raged.
And now for the next exhibit.
Countless keyblade
On our
wielders
tour.
gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key,
Yep. The Keyblade.
and it will soon belong to me.
With my ears and my beard.
Keyblade.
Ooh. Wait, which one or was she pointing to? Go, go, Power Rangers!
And that's the only portion of that song we can sing.
Right. That's it. Bye!
This is your copyright strike!
Right. We've gotten a couple copyright claims already, haven't we? But they're just like, don't monetize this video, which isn't really much of an issue, because...
Yeah, but those are YouTube internal copyright
Yeah.
claims. If there was someone out there who requested us take a video down, that's a whole different copyright issue.
Right.
Copyright, not
Oh,
copyright.
Alright, so which one am I fighting? I can't remember. Yeah, so Xehanort is making all the Keyblades go nuts, too. Right. And Xehanort's just like, this is fun. Oh, so I get to fight the Master himself. Maybe? Bitch, please. I just grabbed your head. I'm old, but I got reflexes.
I will crush your friend.
Right. I went to a gangbang last night, and, like, there was a guy who was, like, 65 years old, but he was, like, the most fun dude there. And, like, he had reflexes like this guy. He was, like, super fast and super... He usually had all the endurance. Which, like, you're too old and frail for this. Don't you need a break or something, dude? Like, I couldn't imagine lasting as long as you are. Topping takes so much work.
Dad, are you okay?
I can't move!
That's interesting. It's like bottoming takes so much preparation. Topping
Yeah.
takes so much work.
Yeah. Unless you're a power bottom, which I'm too lazy to be a power bottom.
And that's a conversation you and I have had too. It's like
Yeah.
sometimes our sex is us being is just us seeing who's going to be lazier.
Yep. And sometimes we just lay there and jack off together. And just like,
Yes.
this is going to be our night. Oh, look, there's Mickey.
But I think that's good.
Yeah.
It's like there's not this expectation of
Why would you take off your helmet? You need that.
no, they must see my hair.
Right. Well, he's getting mad.
Now I have light.
Right. For real. Much cutscene. 15 minutes of cutscene almost.
Yeah, it's like I wonder when you actually get to play something.
Right. You could have kept your armor on.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I don't quite understand why you felt the need to change.
I knew this was a journey you would make.
Oh, did you?
Over the unseen wall that divides darkness
Way to be
and
poetic.
light. Not wrong.
Oh, God, your fingers. Don't they have bones in them?
My
He's the old man that goes around and fingers all of the bottoms at the orgy.
Tell me, Xehanort,
Who?
what did you do to him?
Right.
Yeah, the way he moves his fingers,
Uh-huh.
it kind of reminds me of this comic of Mickey. And I think it was Donald who was asking, like, hey, why do you always wear those gloves? And Mickey takes the gloves off, and his fingers are just penises.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I gotta fight both of them by myself? Jeez. I didn't really consent to this.
We are going to devil team you,
Alright.
and you're going to like it.
This is gonna be walk in the park, right? Oh, I apparently got to a checkpoint at least. Maybe.
You know, I kind of wish at some point we get to a level of gaming where the game interacts to how far you've leveled.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
just like take for instance Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like if I go back to one of the earlier levels of Pokemon and fight somebody, they have like a level 5 Rattata or something, and I got a level 60 Mewtwo.
Yeah.
It's like I would want that kid to actually react as I'm fighting them, you know?
Right. Yep. Yeah, so he just said Vanitas to go kill Aqua.
Was my master? No. My father.
Ooh.
It's not enough.
Now you call him your dad? Happy Father's Day!
Yeah,
As we're recording this.
yeah, the day we're recording this, it is Father's Day. So now we all get to see him avenge his father, I guess?
I guess so. Happy Father's Day!
I forgot to go to Hallmark!
Oh no! That's a gift right there. Alright, defeat Xehanort. Can do. If you let me shot luck again. Yeah, I got to max it out surprisingly.
I mean, with how Xehanort looks, it looks like you can just tap him in the back where like he curves and he'll just
Right.
die.
Alright, okay. Have a meteor. Oh no. I'd rather not taste defeat. I'd rather just finish you off while I can. Look away. Pure. Have a Mega Flare? That did nothing. Oh yeah, your ass is grass, dude. Like one more hit and yep, there we go.
You have defeated.
I think there's still one more stage, I think.
Just like, this isn't even my final form.
No, it's... I mean, I guess I get why in story reason, but it's weird that I had to fight Vanitas and Xehanort, and then Vanitas left, and it was just Xehanort. It's weird that it seemed easier, you know. But, oh well.
I mean, take the win, you know?
Right, exactly.
At least it's not like Hades where it'll send you back to the beginning.
Right. You're trying to make me look behind me, aren't you?
The Keyblade has been forged.
Yep.
Ben!
And now, Terra, it is time for the final union.
Oh shit.
What?
At last, our moment is here. Out with the old and brittle vessel. In
Ooh.
with the younger, stronger new one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so wait, he just wanted a young twink body?
I swore I would survive
Right.
and be there to see what awaited beyond the Keyblade War. And now it is your darkness that shall be the earth that suspends.
Oh shit. Ooh. Sorry, the armor is trying to protect me, I guess. Oh shit. Oh, now I get white hair.
I have aged.
This heart belongs again to darkness.
Oh shit.
All worlds begin in
So fans call this character Xehanort.
so end.
Terra Nort?
That's just the fan name for it.
Darkness sprouts It grows.
Darkness, darkness, darkness.
Right.
Darkness, darkness,
It's
darkness.
nature.
Yep.
In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
Ooh. Not yet, dude.
What?
Not yet, you don't.
Your body submits. Your heart succumbs.
Oh, does it?
So why does your mind resist?
So now I'm playing as just the suit of armor.
Sounds like you have to stay in the dungeon a bit longer.
Yep. I think this is the final stage of Terra's final boss. Do I get the, take back my body? I will do my best. No promises. Can I do a shot lock? Yeah!
Yeah, I mean, that would kind of suck if you weren't able to do any of the things you leveled up to do. You know?
Right. That sucks. Okay. Excellent. Good. Good. It's almost better to just take the good sometimes, too. God, leave me alone, dude. Move, 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 move. Alright. I'm spamming square and it's doing nothing. Stop! Let me move! For fuck's sake. You can't hit me. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry for trying to play. Okay. I should be getting to do Cure in a second here. I'll take that little bit of hit.
I don't even think it hit him, though.
I don't know why that doesn't count as a stagger action. Stop! I hate that I'm spamming square and it's doing nothing in this. Alright, I just need my shot lock back. Yeah, give me that shot lock. Give it to me. There we go, I get some invincibility frames at least. Really? He can block everything even though he's just me? There we go. There we go. Finally. I was like, I'm not getting anything from this. Okay. I should get him down to 2 bars. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can just do this again, dude. Haha. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Too fast, I don't even care. I got your ass. With the power of shot lock.
And that is the power of power bottoming.
Right. There you go. The armor has won. But what does that effectively mean? Yes. And now I sleep with them.
Probably means that Xehanort can no longer possess your body.
Haha, the armor kicked your ass. And probably something else happened with the other characters, because explosion is happening.
Yeah.
Bye! And bye to me too, or whatever I am. Yeah, I know that it's called, like, we know the armor contains Terra's mind. In Kingdom Hearts 2, I think, you could do an optional boss of just Terra's armor, and it was called Lingering Will.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think it was Kingdom Hearts 2. I think it was. I'm pretty sure. I say Kingdom Hearts is doing a thing, apparently.
And we're gonna have another 10 minutes of cutscenes.
Right. I don't think so. I think the final cutscenes are pretty limited in this. Compared to some of the other Kingdom Hearts games anyway. Compared to them. Yep. There's the armor all by itself. I think I remember what happens to the armor though, I think.
Then,
Uh-huh.
one day, I will set this right.
Well, we'll see. And that's just the end. The end of Terra's story.
Cool.
So I know we haven't finished the game yet, but what'd you think of this one story at least?
It was okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because it was your first Kingdom Hearts story watching from beginning to end anyway.
yeah, I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it was amazing.
Right.
Out of the, like, put it to you this way.
Mm-hmm.
Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess
Uh-huh.
has a 20 times more amazing story than what I just witnessed.
Yeah, I really think Terra's story was just so based on...
Leonard Nimoy, okay, now I know the voice.
Yeah.
And Mark, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
they had a lot of really big voice actors. in
Cool.
this.
I know
A lot.
some of these voices actually.
Yeah,
I was
Jim
like,
Cummings.
I've heard these voices before, but
Yeah.
I can't quite put my.
Yeah, Jim Cummings is one of the original voice actors for a lot of Disney characters too.
Okay.
Like he does Winnie the Pooh and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he's pretty popular. Yeah, so I really hate that Terra's story is literally just Anakin Skywalker, and that's literally all it is.
Yeah.
So I wish that was a little bit more involved than that. But I do like the Shakespearean tragedy elements of the story at least. So there's that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I just hate that it all had to boil down to darkness, darkness, darkness.
Yeah.
I think that they could
Can I skip
have.
this?
I think
I
that they
can't.
could have done.
I'm skipping the credits.
Alright, fine. I think they could have done so much more story wise, and they just decided not to. They were lazy.
Right. So I did it on standard mode. Report completion 55%. That sounds about right. I beat 2010 enemies. Most used command Thundaga. I believe it. Most used command style Firestorm. That's kind of weird, considering how much I used Thundaga, but I can believe it. Yeah, I didn't use D-Links. I just never liked using them. And playtime, 10.5 hours. Not really accurate because I probably had it just open for long periods of time, but sure. Save menu, definitely. I'm going to save over that, I think. Yes. I'm not quite sure. I think when I do that, it actually opens up the optional bosses of the game. Yeah, it does. Be sure to hang on to this clear data. Yes, that makes it so that I can open up the other stories without doing the opening tutorial stuff.
Okay.
Yep, so I can skip that every time. Okay.
So what do they, the art here?
Hmm.
What is going on with the art? Because I don't quite get it.
Right.
It's you have Ven who's asleep, Mickey's pissed off, Terra is like, whoa, and Aqua is Aqua.
Yeah.
I don't quite get why they're drawn in this way.
Right. I'm actually going to... I'll do standard mode on this one again, and I might do beginner mode on Ven just to make that one a little bit better. Oh, should I do beginner mode on the next two?
Well, what's the difference between beginner and standard?
Difficulty.
Oh, were you doing standard on Terra?
Yep.
Why would you do beginner on any of the others?
To make it faster.
And why do you want to make it faster?
Oh, I can do standard. That's fine.
Is it because you want to win the race between this game and Zelda?
No.
I
will do standard. Yes, I'm sure. But I mean, Aqua and Ven are a little bit easier than Terra anyway.
Yeah.
So there's that at least.
For those at home, Hal and I often talk about which one of us is going to complete the games first, whether they're going to complete Birth by Sleep first, or I'm going to complete Twilight Princess first.
Exactly.
And so far, it's looking like Birth by Sleep's going to win.
Yep. We'll see, though. Okay. So next I get to do Ven. And his thing is speed. So that should be good. And I guess once we get to our first save point as Ven, that'll be the end of the episode.
An hour later.
Right. Okay. So here's where the Mark of Mastery is starting. Okay, so we're noting Xehanort's keeping his eye on them.
I have pointy shoes.
Right. I am part elf. And I am also the human son of Scar.
Today you will be examined for the mark of
I got these scars in the Keyblade War.
Right.
Where did you get your scars at?
I don't remember. I think I could be wrong. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if Xehanort. Okay, so Xehanort and Ericus would have been present at the Keyblade War. They were really young, though. They were like dandelions, basically.
Hmm.
I trust you are ready.
So they were there at that time.
My concern is Ericus couldn't sense Xehanort's darkness power or whatever.
Yeah.
Because, like, isn't that the whole point? Like, they're just trying to drive each other away from each other? Like, I don't know, Jedi and Sith?
I think the general idea is Ericus knows that Xehanort kind of did some pretty scary type research, but I don't think Ericus actually believes Xehanort has, quote, fallen to the darkness.
Hmm.
Okay, this scene doesn't change. I'll skip scenes that I don't think are changed much, but otherwise they'll all be pretty much different. Oh god, I have shitty abilities now.
Yeah, you are under-leveled.
I know. Here, shot lock. Just destroy everything for me. Yes. Shot lock everything. I love that they... this was the first game that had shot lock, I think. And it was such a cool addition.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I can't do anything. I have dodge roll, I guess. That's kind of nice. Oh, come on. Why do you get to move faster than I don't? Come here. Oh, my Satan. There. I did something, I think. Take it.
Maximum HP increase.
And I learned Fever Pitch. Whatever that does.
It pitches fevers to enemies.
Oh, it's a command style. Okay.
But one must keep a still heart even in the most
Yes, we know.
It was an excellent test. One I chose to let
Yes, and Terra failed, and Aqua did great.
Next trial.
I wonder if, like, if Ericus had passed Terra,
Two of you will face
like, if any of the events of this game would have happened.
Remember, there are no.
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
For when equal power.
Because that would have meant he would have had more confidence, and he probably would have thought better.
Right. And he wouldn't have constantly seen himself as falling short of expectations constantly. But no. He just had to be a bad teacher.
I will say, though, for someone who was supposed to have succumbed to anger, he is the calmest anger I have ever seen in a person.
He never, like, really rages out or anything. Like, all he does is, like, gets his hand to turn purple every once in a while.
He's just like, I'm going to be moody and turn my hand purple.
Right.
Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably.
Yes, but only one of you passed.
Only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery.
Aw.
Terra, you fail to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check.
Why don't you give Aqua more positive feedback instead of just you passed?
That is all.
Yeah, I mean,
Aqua, as our
but that's pretty typical. It's like, when doing something of this nature, any kind of exam, it's like you always see the negative feedback
Right.
over positive
Right.
feedback. I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's just like we as people tend to focus on the negative so much.
Exactly.
Where did it come from?
So Ven's story focuses a lot more on Vanitas. I will say that. So where Terra's story focuses a lot on Xehanort, Ven's is all about Vanitas.
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it.
Is he not?
Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
You're his other half.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
No, you don't.
Right.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Yep. So Vanitas is a pawn of Xehanort, basically.
But I need some
Or a bishop or rook, whatever. I'm gonna touch your balls.
And you did.
Yep. So he's playing with his Keyblade at home, as one tends to do. Oh, and it says Terra on it.
It is a wooden keyblade,
Yep.
meaning if you fought with that, you'll break it.
Hurry,
Right.
Ventus. Huh?
You?
Who are you?
Right.
You'll never see Terra again.
Never ever.
What? Get real. I can see Terra anytime I want.
Oh, can I?
Like right now,
I'm reading the book titles. One says Kingdom Hearts, one says
by the time he
Ultimania.
gets you, he'll be a different person. Look, whoever you are, you don't know the first thing about Terra.
Ooh.
Me and him will always be.
Why are you talking to someone who invaded your home?
Kid logic.
Oh, grow up. Is that what you call friendship? You'll never know the truth unless you go
So it looks like Vanitas is just trying to plant a seed of doubt in Ven's mind to hopefully get him to leave the world with the others. Yeah. Oh, flashbacks. There's original Keyblade looks pretty cool though. His Chaos Ripper is nice, but his original is pretty classic too. Aw, you made Ben cry. Time to have apology sex. Assuming he's of legal age.
Oh, you know he's not.
I can dream he is. Headcanon, it's a thing.
I suppose, yeah.
Don't leave.
It's okay.
So we remember that in Terra's story, Ben had tried to come up and tell Terra something, and then Terra left. So I guess from now we can assume Ventus was trying to be like, don't leave, don't ever change as a person. Because of what Vanitas was telling him.
Yeah.
Those curves, though. I need to work out more.
I mean, I think you're just fine.
No. Why not?
You are.
No.
Whoa! You pulled that horse machine out of your ass!
Jeez. Bye. That was a cool trick. So, like, you might not have seen it much, but, like, they changed the focus to where the Terra was actually blurry and we're focusing on Ben.
Yeah.
It's like it's doing cinematographic things even with scenes we've already seen before. Well, I like his suit. It is very twinky. Has shorter horns. And
So
I love that backhanded Keyblade, too.
Yeah. So wait, why does he decide to leave?
Assumedly because Xehanort had told Vanitas, we need to get Ventus out of this world. We need to get stuff happening. And so Vanitas came to Ventus's room and was like, you better catch up with Terra. He's about to leave, and when he does, he's going to be a completely different person. So basically made this whole... It was a whole setup, you know. A whole setup.
It's like, well, then if you hadn't left, this probably wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Right.
But you had to leave.
Right.
Therefore, all of this is your fault.
Right. So whereas Terra's mission at the start of the game was go find out more about the Unversed, find out what happened to Master Xehanort, Ventus's role is to try to find Terra and buddy up with him.
He never buddies up with them, so this will be...
Yeah, we know that from... We know that they see each other in Radiant Garden.
Yeah.
Where they fight that armor boss together.
Yeah.
And we know that Ven probably went to Disney Town before that.
Yeah.
Because he had the Disney Town passes.
So yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yep. All right. Well, that makes an episode. Make sure to click like and subscribe, and we will see you next time in the trash pile. Bye.